Alright, hey guys, it's me. I'm back. Fill y'all in a little bit. Had a little time before my appointment, so I figured I would do my little makeup, get my face ready, and tell y'all about what's going on in my life right now. So, if you watched any of my stuff, you saw that I was going through being stalked heavily. I actually didn't start videotaping it until I was going to a counselor, and she's like, well, do you have any pictures of it? Do you have a videotape? Nobody had asked me that far. Everybody just kind of treated me like I was being stuck up or just rude, or not rude, or just I was being stuck up. And even though it was like the second or third time in a couple of years that somebody has really just heavily just stalked me. And I go and I'm like living, and I start staying with this lady. And honestly, to me, she kind of was a part of the problem the whole time, but I couldn't really prove it yet. So far, she was just kind of pretending it to be my friend and acting like she was trying to help me and my son. And I'm just being honest with her with everything and telling her, I want to move out of Dahlonega, Georgia. And I ended up moving with her in November when I got evicted. And I had the opportunity to go to leave then. And I could have stayed with her, then really she was saying for free, just even till the semester was over. And I was like, trying to get into school, and I guess, I don't know, just trying to make my life work because my son wanted to stay in Dahlonega and I didn't, and I'm trying to make him happy. And, that's a whole nother story for another day, because yes, I guess your kids are supposed to be happy, but you got to be happy too. And I'm just not happy there. And I'm sorry, my glasses are so dirty. And anyways, so I've been saying, I stayed with like maybe like 5-6 months: November, December, January, February, March, April. Yeah, wait, November, December, January, February, March, April. 5 months. No, 6 months. Yeah. Oh, my glasses. 6 months. So it's been about 6 months, and I was already knew I don't think it was gonna last that long. I'm like, man, 6 months isn't to the end of the school year, but hopefully we'll make it to the end of the school year, because I just already felt something was off. But now I see I had to go through it to fully understand, and then now that I know how she is, I know what to do. All right, so I go to, I'm staying with her. At first, in the beginning, I just kept getting sick because, mind you, I'm cleaning her house for her. She asked me to be her house mom because she just needed a house mom so badly. She's had an application up for months, and, she's needed someone so badly to help her. This lady is a community director. She is a very busy lady. To me, I told her she's an angel. I don't know. She just really fucking hated me. To me, secretly, people will secretly hate you. And people who are supposed to be helping you will secretly hate you and plot on you and whatever. Anyway, so been staying with her. First, I just kept getting sick. And to her, it's like she treated me like I was being lazy. But to me, y'all are walking around sick. Like they were cooking and stuff for me, but they're sick. You're coughing, you're hacking all over when you're cooking. It's just fucking, I'm not watching them cook, but I just hear it and it's disgusting. So about maybe end of January, beginning of February, I finally had applied for food stamps and got food stamps because I'm like, I can't eat with them anymore. One, I'm diabetic. I can't eat all these fucking carbs, which is the biggest thing. Two, I need to be eating healthier because I'm diabetic, and they probably are too, and they need to be taking care of themselves. But of course they don't. They're just so busy working a full-time job and, come home and drink every day. And, whatever. Anyways, so go to fast forward, we're in January, so we switched food stamps. I had got to start school. Future horticulturist right here, so I understand why the way I am a little bit now. Still probably need to go to counseling, what's not why, but now I can see why I observe things the way I do. And so this is just this whole situation unfolding once I put all this together. But anyways, so I go to start going to school, and I'm in school, and things are kind of going good. But okay, probably like the end of December, her daughter had got caught with weed. She caught her daughter with weed. And I was like, I thought I caught her smoking the other day. And she's like, mad, I guess I didn't tell her. But at the end of the day, I really felt like I caught her smoking, and because there was like a hole on her pillow and everything, and I don't know. I felt like that day she ended up just getting mad because I was the only person that she knew who, to her, had access to marijuana. That she thought, because I've only been smoking CBD, which is from the gas station. So or CBD from the smoke shop. So to me, what I've been smoking is legal. So I'm sorry if you think that it is bad, but anyways. So fast forward, her daughter goes to school maybe 3 days a week on average. So I'm finally like, or no. 5 days before this situation, this was like in end of February. I go, and I was supposed to already go down to just taking her a couple days a week, just slowly go down, because I was just already ready to transition, because I like to go to the gym. It's nothing wrong with Lizzie wanting to go to the gym, but she's fast. So when we're at the gym, she's taking pictures of herself. She has to wear shorts. She can't wear leggings. And it's like, I feel uncomfortable with you in here in shorts, because every man in here is staring somewhere, and in your head, she doesn't need to be wearing shorts in the gym. Wear some fucking leggings. I'm sorry. Leggings, or even just workout pants, period. Not no cheerleading shorts. And then, oh, I'm just going to go to the bathroom while I'm working out, and you're really in there taking pictures of yourself, and you're not really working out. And it's just too much, because now you've got all this attention from all these guys that your mom's going to be trying to get you to not talk to later. So I decided to stop taking her to the gym with me, because it was just too much. And, I really hated it, because I know she liked it. She did work out for the most part, but she still was more into the look it got her, or it got the attention it got her from boys. And I didn't even get a chance to tell her mom that, because she's a bitch. But anyways, I digress. So, and then it was like a waste of me not going to taking her, because see, to me, she was letting me charge her, but she really should have been charging me a flat rate, because that would have been better. But she still kind of manipulated the whole situation to me. She never really sat down with me, but whatever. So I go, and yeah, 5 days before my car breaks down, me and Lizzie are about to get up, and I'm like, yeah, I have an interview today in Gainesville, something like that. And then I go and crack up my car don't break up. And 5 days before that, sorry, she had told me, she was like, your car, something sounds like something's wrong with your car. You should get my husband to look at it. And I'm like, you told me in the beginning you don't know anything about cars, so how does something bad sound something about my car? And then 5 days later, something happens to it. That shit was weird. And then it was like, my car had only worked for a week at that, because my car had originally broke down, and she got this guy who's running for sheriff to help me fix my car. He came and picked me up or whatever. I have pictures, and yeah, because I take pictures of everything, I record everything. And he came and took my car to the house, which is fine. We went to the house, he put my car there. It took him like it took him like 2 or 3 weeks to fix my car. And then when I finally did, that happened. Yeah. So this was just all January, or the second week of January, my car broke down. And it was like, the thing to fix my car was only $10. And he's like, oh, Amazon hasn't sent it to me yet. But I had ended up ordering the same part. And it took Amazon 2 days to send it to me. So I'm like, you had this shit in 2 or 3 days, but you're making me wait because y'all want me to drive her car, because she has a tracker in her car. And to me, she was recording me in her car. I still kind of feel like she's recording me in my car, but I'm going to be brave, and I'm going to record this because this needs to be out. But anyways, so, I was like, I'm not, that 5 days later, whatever, when my car finally broke down the second time, to me, they're fucking with me. I'm like, okay, I'm not driving your car, because I feel like I need to be working toward myself, and here I am doing something for you, and you said you only needed me Thursdays. And then she did. And then it was like, she just got mad that she ended up having to take her daughter to school. I'm sorry. I know she probably was getting used to being at work early and getting in a routine, and that's great. But send your daughter to the school in your town, and not send her to that school. Because what is the point? She still talks to the kids in Lumpkin County. She's still going to talk to the poor kids, or she's still going to talk to the kids in Lumpkin County. So why not who you don't think is good for her? Not her. It's not her decision at all. What's best for her, and she's 12, and she does what else she. Lord Jesus, this is a log. I know I'm gonna have to do separate parts of this, but anyway. So then go to the situation, things just kept getting worse. Cole, the boy, the son, he first of all, the oldest son was only there for a couple weeks. He put a tire behind my car, a basketball behind my car, like a whole big ass basketball, and I backed up around it. Like I didn't know what was under my car, but to me it was like he ended up getting kicked out of school, so he was trying to make it to where I couldn't leave. And me and him had to be there together, because my car was all, like why the fuck did he put? I was still confused at why he put a tire, why he put a thing behind my car, and I know she probably had him on camera doing that shit too. But anyways, or just he thought it was funny. No, I think he was trying to keep me there. Okay, so but anyways, he ended up threatening her or whatever. She kind of pushed him to it, but he told her that she tried to send him somewhere else because she had already tried to send him to a school, but he got kicked out of it. And if he tried to send her somewhere else, that it was gonna be bad for her. So then she ended up getting him taken out of the house by the police. Carried him. My son said carried him out the house because he refused to walk and he was cussing and everything, and took him to this place. She did tell him, but she didn't really talk to him. But she should have talked to him when the police were there. Why were they there if you weren't gonna talk to him? So then she goes and she gets him into this place, and he was there for 30 days, and then he breaks out. I think the week Lizzie got caught with the weed, but the week before that, and then she had got then he broke out. I'm like, damn, it's just every week it's something with them. That's when we started noticing every week it's something. And he broke out of the little facility that he was in, that he could close his own doors, and he didn't gain any ground, y'all. Didn't go to the next city, wasn't found cities later, wouldn't know. He broke into a gas station. Then not one gas station, but two. Two gas stations. This man broke into 2 gas stations, y'all. Not one, but 2 gas stations. No fucks. And then not what he steal, not money, of course. He wasn't gonna find no money anyways, but they stole cigarettes. Not food, not snacks for the run. Maybe they probably did. But cigarettes and vapes. But anyways, now he's in jail. Then she was lying about him getting out, saying he was going back to the facilities to make up a reason not to have to pay me. It's just a lot of shit, and you're my only source of income, or one of my sources of income, and then you just want me out of your house, but you're not being clear about it. So I don't know. The main thing I'm just trying to catch y'all up, but it's so much because so much has happened. So anyways, what made me want to say something about it is that I went to ask her for my mail, because this whole time I've just been calm because I just want to get away from you. I just want to move out of this town. I don't know why you're trying to keep me here, because you're trying to keep me small, because you don't want me to be better than you, which why are you helping people if that's not okay with them being better than you, or is it just me? That's not okay. That's not fair to anyone concerned that you just can't have somebody being better than you. You need to seek therapy, even though you're a therapist or whatever you are. You need to seek fucking therapy. And like, seriously, she needs to seek therapy. But anyways, so I don't know. It's just crazy. I'm definitely gonna have to go through this for real again. But then again, I'm just gonna post it because it's whatever. And I understand I am ADHD, so I do suffer with that. But was she trying to help me with that? No. I didn't tell you about the part how she was trying to get me to change medicines. Like telling me to, you should tell your doctor to give you this, that a therapist recommended you take this. Then my doctor said, but is she your therapist? I was like, no. And he was like, so why are we doing what she says? He was like, no. He's like, you've been on this medicine for so long, that type of medicine will make you go into a psychotic episode. So she was trying to get me she's been trying to get me to go crazy from the beginning. So, or look crazy, or be just the villain in her story, because she needs someone around her kids to be the villain of the story, so she can't be a bad parent. So she can't be called, even though, because they done already left their mom and stuff, and then it's like, they just have done so much trauma, but you've had them. You've had them for like 7, 8, 9 years. So anything else they've been through has been you. And then they cuss like sailors. Titan cusses every once in a while, but how they cuss, it's just, why are we cussing like this? They say the N-word, it's like, I don't know. And then she calls them little pigs, and I'm like, yeah, y'all are adult pigs. Like, this is a pigsty. When I first moved in there, they were eating with fleas. She's just eating food. And she's like, I don't know what that is. Fleas, mark of the beast. Evil people right there. That should have been my first fucking sign. But I think I started eating her food. And whether she did something to it or not, she just still wanted to be really good with, she still had the intentions to make it be really good. So I would stay there and then feel at home and feel comfortable there. But then she still wanted to come and swoop in and ruin me. And she did it, but it's just sad to me because she's supposed to be helping people. And that's why I'm saying this. That's why I'm doing this, because people need to know who this lady is. They need to know because she has access to homeless people, and that I was checking her mail and she was getting random names in there. And it's like, if y'all lived in this house for 15 years, who are these people? Who are these people? Who are these people? Like random people just getting mail in her mailbox. People who have changed their mail to you and moved in with you. I feel like she's done this a lot because she had been a director for like almost 7-8 years, long as I've known her. Or no. I think she's had them for like almost 10 to 12 years. 13. I think she got Cole when he was like 3 or 4. Yeah, so she's had them for like over 10 years. Whatever's wrong with them is her fault. Accountability. But no, yeah, she was telling me that I stole some stuff from her house. Whenever I asked her for my mail, I was like, you know what? That's proof that you were holding my mail, that you're holding my mail, because as soon as I ask you for my mail, you start saying something about me stealing something from you. But if I stole a TV, the remote, a Prime TV, that TV was nice too. I took pictures. I'm gonna show you all the pictures. A TV, the remote, and a heater. How did I steal all this stuff if I have pictures of it? Because I was like, let me take a picture of all this shit. I even left the sheets on the bed because I was like, those aren't my sheets. Let me leave everything in this room how I found it. You know what I'm saying? The bed wasn't made, but I had already took that blanket and folded it up and put it in the thing. She didn't even accuse me of no blankets or no shit like that. She just accused me of taking shit that cost money when she was already threatening on calling the police on me. And all I could think is, why would I... Despite anything, that lady let me stay in her house with my son and my 2 dogs. Why am I taking this heater and all this stuff from you? And you and your husband are sitting in the living room and I'm just hiding it from you and stealing. Why do you think this way about poor people, or is it black people? I think it's poor people, because she had already told me too as well that she didn't like the fact that her daughter, whenever she went to Lumpkin County schools, she gravitated to poor people. And I'm like, that's who she is. Like, why do you want her to be nobody else than who she is? I mean, I know you want better for your kids, but to be going and paying the school, then she don't even make her go to school. So it's like, then it's like no accountability. She knew she was failing in November. How did she still end up failing? How did she still end up failing her school, her grade? I don't even know what grade she's in. Because you're not making her go to school. You're not on top of her about homework. You're not on top of her about anything. And it's like, you're not making them do anything. They just have to have a better... She's still in a mode where she's just trying to give them a better life than their parents, but because they're foster kids. But if you want them to be better, you should be teaching them to be self-sufficient. To me, she's teaching them to be self-reliant on her, because she'll come pay somebody every couple months to clean her house, and their house just sits dirty. My son stopped wanting to go over there because it was so dirty. It's just, and that was like 2 years ago. So it was like, and he had already said he didn't want to stay there, but it was better than staying in a homeless shelter. But you know what? We're in a homeless shelter, and that shit is awesome. And I'm so thankful because it's for families and moms. And I'm just so thankful for this opportunity. And I am free from that lady. And I ain't going to say where I am or what I'm doing or what I'm going to do or what else right now. But hell, it's been 6 months, and I'm already still in a better physical predicament. I hated dealing with that other crazy lady, but I'm finally out of Delano, y'all, and I'm so proud. And the money will come. Things will come. Blessings will come. A new love will come. I'm going to finish school, and I'm passing the semester, and things are just going to be good. And I got a new job already. I was out of there 2 weeks, and I got a job. I've been offered like 3 or 4 jobs. Like, it's so many more opportunities in the city, or, more towards the city. But God's going to bless me, and I don't wish bad on her, but I already told her, and I'll tell y'all, may God have mercy on her soul and whoever helped her. May he have mercy, as much mercy as he can, because I don't see where I deserved anything that you did to me. Because you're mad because I'm chosen. Maybe you could be chosen too if you'd stop worried about what other people do and hating on other people. All I can do is support other people. I don't know. I'm not saying be like me. I'm just saying be a better you. Yeah.